getting harder. When's it ever gonna change?
That was a clip from a singer-songwriter and guitarist Jonathan Butler, who is wrapping up a 3-night stint at Yoshi's Oakland with his final performance tonight. And he joins me now to chat about his tour and his newest music. Thank you so much, Jonathan, for being here.
It's great to be here.
Yeah.
It's really great to be here. It's great to be in the Bay Area, San Francisco. I love it.
Good.
I love it. Yeah.
You've been performing at Yoshi's the last 2 nights. Tonight is your final performance.
Yes.
Tell me what it's been like to be in this historic venue.
Well, first of all, you know, as an artist, we all have venues that we love to perform at. And I used to remember coming to San Francisco and playing at Emeryville. And I used to visit Yoshi's. And I used to always tell myself, my God, I love this venue. I'd love to play here one day.
Yeah.
And so I've been coming like for years now. So Yoshi's is amazing. A lot of history, a lot of great artists and jazz musicians that I've played with over there, and my own band. And I think it's just such a great, culturally, for the community and people that love live music.
Yeah.
And on top of it, you get to eat sushi, which is my favorite thing. So, you know, and the audience has been awesome.
Good.
Yeah, the people, the love, the warmth, the joy that I feel is amazing.
So great. And remind everyone tonight, what time is the performance?
Tonight is my last night. I'll have a voice tonight. I will have a voice. It's just 62-year-old. It's got to warm up.
We'll get you some tea, right?
Tonight is the last night. It starts at 8 o'clock. And, of course, there's so much going on. Last night was the Emmys, football. And, but it's amazing to see people still come out to support live music.
Yeah, everyone loves live music, and you saw a little clip. I was jamming out, just kind of, what such feel-good music. So it's fun.
Yeah, that's how it is for me. It's when I write music, I have to love it first.
Absolutely. Well, you're a busy guy. You are on tour. I was just telling you in the break, I looked up all your dates. You have so much going on. What is it like to be on the road for you?
Well, you know, long story short, I was touring since I was 5 years old in South Africa. I was a child star. I made my first record at the age of 12.
Yeah.
And got a Grammy in South Africa and 3 gold records. So I've been touring my whole life.
Yeah.
It seems like I want to say, you know, it might slow down, but it hasn't. So I guess as long as the promoters call me, I'll keep coming. As long as they want me in their cities, I'll keep coming, because this is really what I was chosen to do.
Yeah.
This is it.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And I do have a question to ask you about when you were young and first started in music, but we were talking and you mentioned part of your tour, you take a group of people back to South Africa, around 40 people.
Yes.
What does that mean to you, and why do you do that?
You know, it means so much to me to show Americans and friends South Africa through my eyes, you know. I mean, they're not going with a guide.
Yeah.
You know, they seeing personal things like the midwife that delivered me when I was a baby, and where I grew up, and the musicians that I had lived and grew up under, and some of the young generation. And Cape Town is an incredible city.
Yeah.
It's the most beautiful city in the world. And then they get to see Robben Island, where our leaders were imprisoned, you know, Nelson Mandela. And so they go to Robben Island and they experience that. And music, culture, and food. Yeah. So I've done it for 12 years now, and it's an incredible thing. People just got to go on to jonathanabouthesafari.com. And they'll just kind of, it's such a beautiful feeling to see people land in South Africa, and they get to the hotel, which is the second oldest hotel in South Africa, which is where the Queen Mother used to stay, Princess Di and Nelson Mandela, all these amazing people. And that's where we stay. And so they come to the hotel, they go, oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Yeah.
This is incredible. So each day is just blessed with, you know, different excursions, Table Mountain, you know, Penguin Island, and just, I'm their host for the whole time.
Yeah, incredible. I think there's no better way to see a country than somebody, than a local's eyes and a local's perspective. So that's definitely the way to go if you want to check that out. I want to touch on your new music. You just released a brand new record. Tell me about it.
The album is called Ubuntu. And in Africa, the meaning of the word Ubuntu means I am because we are. It also means compassion. It means, you know, it means people coming together. It's one of the most beautiful words, I think, back home that we share, and I've learned this through also like people like Desmond Tutu, who I literally spent time with and sang at his memorial and learned that is what Ubuntu stands for. It means, you know, I am because we are. And in that spirit, this album was created. And we've had two number ones on the album.
Wow,
and
congratulations.
we're on our third song right now, which is a Stevie Wonder tune called Superwoman. And my wife plays violin, and she's in my band, so we travel together now.
It's so fun.
So I have my wife at my side, and
why isn't she here with you?
you know what? She was taking care of our grandchild. She had a meeting with the school with our granddaughter, who was 5.
Okay, we forgive her.
And she's an incredible person. Incredible.
Yeah.
She teaches violin from age 3 to 80 years old. So my house is full of kids banging the life out of my piano. I mean, I have to sit in my room with the dog.
Yeah.
You know, we wait in the room till the guest leaves, you know, so. But she's amazing. And tonight you'll get to hear her playing live, yeah.
So much fun. Well, congratulations on the new album.
Thank you.
You mentioned it, that you started in your music career from a very young age.
Yeah.
I read that your father gave you your first homemade guitar.
Absolutely.
And you've gone on to tour, making your first record at the age of 12.
Yeah.
Nelson Mandela has said that he's been inspired by your music.
Yes.
What does that mean to you? What would you tell that young boy first picking up that homemade guitar after all of these accomplishments and all the music?
You know, to be honest with you, as a little boy, I mean, I grew up very poor. I explained it to people on stage. It's a different mindset in South Africa. The poverty that I came from was, you know, no electricity, no running water, no toilet, you know, and so to be one of 13 kids, the baby, and have this little guitar, and I had this little voice that they would sing along with all the elders in the family, but one day they kind of captured my voice, and my mother put me on stage. And from the first time I went on stage, she made me a nice suit, black suit with gold lapel, and I sang Delilah by Tom Jones. And something in my head said, fall on your knees. So I fell on my knees with the microphone, and people just started throwing money on the stage. And I grabbed the money and left the song and ran away with my money. I think that's when I knew I had a career in show business. But yeah, it started very young for me, and I'd seen quite a lot of ups and downs in the whole thing. But the most important thing I loved was singing. I loved singing for people. I loved seeing people happy. I think in my whole life, if I could have one wish, it's just to make people happy.
Yeah.
And people, when they come to our gigs, they come to my shows, they leave transformed. There's a joy, there's happiness in their hearts, and you know, I check my Postmates sometimes, my Instagram stuff, and sometimes I'm very encouraged that people keep coming.
Yeah. Well, Jonathan, thank you so much for joining us here at Live in the Bay.
You're welcome.
And continue spreading that happiness and your beautiful music.
Yes.
And I know you'll have a great performance tonight at Yoshi's as well.
I will. I'll be playing golf right after this, and I'll be happy.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Cheers.